Capricorn, this is Jody with Soul Purpose Tarot. I am in Carmel, Indiana. I am a Libra Sun, Capricorn Rising, Sagittarius Moon. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. What I normally do is let flip, fly, or fall anywhere from 5 to 7 tarot cards. Take a look at that. Are we looking at life, love, career, or health? And then clarify with various oracle decks. So let's see what's going on for the first half of September for the Capricorns. I feel like this one wants to come out. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Whoa! The Chariot in reverse. What's this first card? The Moon. Illusions. No longer having illusions about the not moving forward. So there was, okay, 6 of Cups in reverse. So no longer having illusions about why things weren't moving forward on some sort of a reunion, a connection of some sort. I'm going to keep going here. Everything's coming up in reverse right now. Two of Cups. Okay, so that is kind of like the Lover's card. No longer having illusions about why you were not moving forward on a reconnection, a reunion with a lover, a partnership. So I guess so far it feels like you understand why something did not work out, at least until this point. It may still work out in the future. It's just now it's kind of like maybe you were like, why is this not working out? Why is this not working out? And suddenly you're clear why it didn't work out and why it didn't move forward. So that is the King of Cups. That makes me think emotions, emotions being upside down. Because the King of Cups, if it was in the upright, would be someone very in control of their emotions. And the upside down makes me think emotions, your emotions were off. Okay, so you're going to be one of the vibration groups. And that one, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, let me think about this. Something about emotions was keeping you from moving forward. Okay. I'm just going to tell you what's going on here. It appears in most of the readings, or this must be what's going on in the collective consciousness right now, is people's vibration levels have been off, which is making their emotions off. They're making their emotions up and down. It's making them kind of fishtail flip-flop, and it's also keeping things from moving forward, whether it is work-related, relationship-related, or whatever. Your vibrations, your frequency, your energy levels, your emotions, everything has been kind of going like this. And you're not the only group that's doing that. There's several other people, groups, horoscopes, signs that have the same issue. So I think this is a collective consciousness issue, is low vibrations. And that's why you can't manifest anything. That's why you're not manifesting good things in your life. And you're just kind of like spinning out and fishtailing. So I want to, before I do I have my own vibration cards that I made up. I want to see where your emotions are, current emotions for the first part of September, because it makes me think the cards coming out should be optimistic. no longer feeling hateful, because hateful in the reverse position. So so all the cards that are coming out should be positive based on what I'm seeing here, because it feels like you finally figured out why you were kind of like all over the place, and now you can move forward. But I want to see if that came out kind of, I don't know, like vulnerable. I'm just going to keep going and see where this takes me. Defenseless, unprotected, helpless. That could have been what was stopping you from moving forward, because it came underneath the Chariot. Feeling vulnerable maybe stopped you from moving forward. Bored. What else is emotionally wise? Want all of those, too many. Whoa. Proud and exhausted. Okay, well, that does make, okay. So I'm sitting here, I'm like going, these cards are all over the place, which actually matches exactly with what I said with the King of Cups being up. The emotions were up and down and all over the place. Exhausted and proud. Good day, bad day. Good day, bad day. So that makes sense. Okay, so now that I'm clear on that, desperate. So, I am Capricorn rising. That matches up with how I was feeling there for a while, because, so long story short is, my vibrations, my frequency, my emotions had been kind of going up and down. Good day, bad day, good day, bad day, good day, bad day. And I'm like, oh my God, if I don't get this figured out, I'm not going to be able to move forward on anything, because I can't rely on my body or my emotions or my vibrations or frequency to be strong enough to punch the gas on anything. And so I think either you're going to figure it out, you have figured it out, or you watching this video is you're going to go, oh my God, that totally makes sense. So I'm going to show you some things that you can do. If your vibrations and frequency has been off, and I'm going to say circuiting out, as in, like, think of your body as a scientific specimen, and you haven't been able to draw in the stuff, and maybe your emotions have been kind of like all over the place. It's because your frequency has been like shorting out on you, as if like you were a machine or something, and it's like you're not receiving the guidance. And so that's why your emotions and your energy levels and everything's kind of going up and down. So you're going to have to concentrate, or maybe you've already figured out that your frequency was low, and that's why that was going on. So it's kind of like, come hell or high water, you've got to get your frequency levels up and keep them up as if your life depended on it. So what kind of things, these are, I'll pull out like 6 cards, things that Spirit says that you need to, and 3 came out. So meditation should help keep you centered. You need to add more play into your life. Maybe you've been working really hard and you're not having enough fun. I swear to God, this love card has showed up every reading I've done today. Apparently, we all need more love. We need to give love. We need to receive love. So however that plays in, that love card is like haunting me in these readings today, in a good way, I guess. So however you can add love into your life. So what else do you need to add into your life or keep into your life? Confidence. So maybe your confidence has been a little wacky, and that's been kind of causing you problems of moving forward. And what else do you need to add into your life? Unconditional love. That's come out a couple different times. And one more. What else do you need to add into your life to keep your frequencies up so you can move forward on this I want to say rekindling a love relationship or a partnership or whatever it is that you're trying to rekindle. You know, it's some sort of relationship that was kind of stalled for a while. Abundance. Well, if you get your vibrations straightened up, your abundance will start flowing in more. So keep that in mind. And abundance is all good things. Abundance of money, abundance of love, abundance of friends, abundance of emotional fulfillment, whatever you call abundance. So, okay, we're at 10 minutes. Let me see what else. What else can you... Let me think about this. What do I want to ask? What question do I have here? That will help you. You've been stuck. You need to add these things. Okay. Let's ask what had you stuck. What kind of things had you stuck? Or have you stuck from moving forward on this partnership? If you're still in that point of being stuck, maybe you haven't figured out what you need to do yet. So let's figure out, you know, besides adding stuff, it's a balance. Getting your vibrational frequency in a certain level so you can manifest stuff is a balance of removing old programming and adding in certain things. So let's figure out, we've already been told 6 things that we can do to add into your frequency, but let's see what kind of things you need to remove out of your life. Guilt needs to be removed. Workaholic needs to be removed. Renewal needs to be removed, or that's been a block. You need some sort of a renewal. So if you need a renewal, then I'm going to tell you about a thing I did on Saturday morning that was kind of like a renewal, reboot, recharge for me, because I had been doing that fishtailing up and down, and I was like, holy crap, I need to just clear the decks. So I did a journaling where I started when I was in high school, like right out of high school, and worked my way from high school until now, where I worked, what I did for fun, when things were good, when things were bad, what I did for fun, what I worked, who I was hanging out with, you know, kind of just like an overview recap of the ups and downs and ebbs and flows and back and forth of my life. And after I got done with it, it was very, it just kind of was able to like make me see what was in my life when life was good, what I had more of in my life, and when things were bad, what was missing. And it was very, it just kind of helped me feel like I moved to a whole new timeline Saturday morning. And it certainly raised my vibrations. I feel like I have gotten my vibrations, kind of that bad good crap that was going on is gone. So I would suggest, I just did a video on that this morning, I would suggest going and looking at it. I think I called it a quick way to raise your vibrations, or a reboot for your vibrations, or something like that. So I would try one of those if you're still doing the up and down, back and forth, and it's like, why can't I make anything happen? And I'm like, you know, not moving forward on whatever you're trying to move forward. It's probably because you need to clear out all of any old emotions that are still kind of like holding you back. Raise your frequency and think of yourself as a science experiment. What do you need to do to raise the frequency? What do you need to do to make the machine gauge go higher? Because the only way you're going to get anything accomplished in life is if that machine gauge is past a, 7 or 8 probably. So let's see, what else needs to get removed or looked at in your life? What else? So you need to look at your self-worth issues and know that you deserve having the things. You deserve to have the 10 of cups. You know, you don't have to settle for the 7 or 8 of cups. You know, you deserve, and you need to know that first in order for you to move through this next phase where you punch the gas and go forward. Oop. I think that's just saying, because you don't need to remove miracles out of your life. Or maybe you were waiting on a miracle to happen. Thinking, maybe that's saying that you need to take action instead of thinking a miracle will happen. Action needs to be taken in order to move through this block that has had you stalled, not moving forward, not reuniting with a partner, business partner, lover, whatever it was. And instead of just going, it's going to work itself out, it's going to work itself out, taking forward action, actual action towards something. So let me do one more thing. I want to see what you can look forward to once you raise your vibrations and keep them raised. So it's a matter of, I'm kind of like life and death. I said this on the live last night. I was like, there was a thing in the movie The Secret where the woman found out she had breast cancer, and she was like, I started watching funny movies and everything. She saw the importance of raising her vibrations because it had to do with her life. So I feel like that's kind of what we all need to be doing right now. It is kind of a life or death thing, you know. I mean, it has to do with your bank account. It has to do with your happiness. It could actually have to do with your health. You know, if your health is declining, you need to raise your vibrations come hell or high water to heal yourself. High vibrational living. Okay. That's funny. That is totally funny, because I have looked that word up several times and been looking for podcasts that are about high vibrational living. So you can look forward to that if you can keep your vibrations up. Crystals apparently have some high vibrations, so maybe you're going to go crystal shopping. I actually charged all of my crystals during the full moon last week, so maybe that's what's helped with my vibes. Maintain your positive state. This is interesting. Okay, what you can look forward to. You will now have the tools to maintain your positive state at all time when you realize what was kind of the point, what was the problem. I personally changed some of my dietary stuff, and I say it for scientific reasons, not because somebody told me that that's better for your body or not good for your body. I started thinking about what kind of things was I consuming that was literally lowering my frequency and my energy level and my vibrations. And I made several changes, and I can already tell that it has helped in a week's time. I also cleaned the shit out of my kitchen cabinets on Saturday and decluttered, because I was like, I got to get this stuff under control, like in a hurry. So let's get, I want that one. Personal development. So we're doing a little of that right now. Personal development. Nope, I don't want any more of those. I want a couple of these. These are my goddess cards. So last two words, things from the universe, what they have to say about this reading. Anything else they want to say about this reading, raising your vibrations, making sure you keep them raised if you want to move forward, or getting unstuck. If you want to get unstuck and move forward on a particular relationship or business partnership or whatever, this stuff has got to happen. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. So, Guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay. This was last words from the universe, so that might be a specific message for someone in particular. Let's get one more. One more last word from the universe about getting from being stuck to unstuck. Mother Earth, you are called upon to help the help with environmentalism. That feels like a very specific message for someone too. So some of you out there watching that will mean something to somebody. Okay, I'm done for now. I will see you guys middle of September. Get your vibrations raised. That's the only way we're going to be able to make things happen. If that's what you want. Unless you just want to lay around in bed all day and feel sorry for yourself. Talk to you later. Bye.